Hey folks, my name is Tracy with Scrappy's Rustics, and welcome to the monthly Sixters event. Y'all, if you missed the lives, freaking gnats. Oh, sorry, time out. Gnats. If you missed the lives from today, the Creatives Depot link is in my description. Check out the ladies that already went today. There's more to come, so you can catch them all in the Creatives Depot. If you're on replay, hashtag replay. If you're new, let us know that so I can give you a proper welcome. And feel free to share my video. I hope you like my style if you're new, and you hit that follow button and turn on the notifications and do all those things. You're welcome to join my Telegram as well. That link is in the description. Hey, Colleen. Y'all, I got gnats in here. It's like Wild Kingdom up in here. Wild Kingdom. Good grief. Y'all, I love this day. So it's once a month, first Sunday of the month. That's what we try to do. Hey, Lorraine, I missed a few when I was moving and doing all those crazy things, but the girls kept it right and tight and kept it running. So thank you to them. Hey, Tammy, Lisa, thank you so much for the stars. Oh, thank you. Hey, Roxanne. So, Connie with Connie's Creations, thank you for sprinkling Lisa. And Shar with Shar's Art from the Heart, they already went. You can catch their replays in Creatives Depot. Again, the link is in the description. I'm Tracy with Scrappy's Rustics. Hey, Robin and Trisha. Yet after me is Carrie with Crafting on the Struggle Bus. Then Miss Sheila with Simply Simple Creations. Sheila. I don't know why I gotta say it like that. She doesn't say it like that. I do. Hey, Shonda. And to wrap it all up, the caboose of the train, the main woman is Lisa with Lisa Brown with Brown Eyed Girls Crafting. Marilyn and Leslie. Why? I just hit the live button and there's like gnats swarming my head. Like, what the heck? I need to get a bowl of, I think it's apple cider vinegar, and you poke holes in the saran wrap. It totally works if that's the right thing I'm thinking of. Thank you guys so much for being here. I only have an hour. Y'all are stuck in timed events. Am I going to get it done? Nobody knows. Nobody's going to know until this hour's up. Odds are against me, but I'm just going to keep trying. So, I got a lot of stuff here. Y'all, I went out to the yard was my inspiration today. My ears popping. The yard, literally, it started with this. I have these all over my yard. I think, you know when you get your ear pops, you can hear yourself talking? Thank you guys so much for being here. I think this is a magnolia. I could be completely wrong. Pod? I don't know. This is where it started. Then the hubs are back deck. Gary's throne, Gary's home. It was falling apart. Like, one of us is going to go through the deck here sooner or later. So he had to tear it down and repair it. It was a big pile of wood. Y'all, this is where I got my original name, where Scrappy came from since I was a child. Whenever there's like piles of wood or scraps or whatever, I'm like, you know, I should have I have that shirt, Eileen. I got this. I should have wore that shirt. I forgot about that shirt. Hey, Montrisha, how you been? Hey, Clara. So yeah, that's that. And I saw this bunch of wood. I was like, whoa, this is a happy day. It's a happy day. Hey, Joe and Joanne. So I wasn't sure. I haven't used this. Y'all, I've been using this heavy body gel. We got this stuff. Mine's almost empty. Sad. I've been using this stuff on everything. Like, it's the craziest product. I haven't used it on wood yet, but that's what's going on right here. That's why I got this thing built here, because I'm hoping it holds my stick down. And I just realized that I glued the wrong stick down, but it's too late now. So we're just going to go with this stick. So this is a piece of my porch. This is I think a magnolia seed from my yard. I got some moss. I've got some, I don't know if we're going to use, y'all, I feel like I do. I say this every time. In my head, this is awesome. But I never know, like, if it's going to work. I just don't. So like I said, I don't know. I'm going to try to build like a bird's nest. So I got this. I was looking for this. I wanted some of this. I don't know. I don't even make bows, but I wanted some of this. And we were at the Dollar Tree, and this was just sitting there randomly, like somewhere it shouldn't have been. And I hadn't seen any since. But to me, this looks like, not so much the color, but it kind of reminds me of, not like this kind of bird's nest, but like the swallow type or hummingbird type nests where they're, I don't know, maybe I'm cuckoo bananas. I don't know. We're probably going to have to dry brush this a little bit. But this is what I thought of when I saw this, so I got it. What else do I got? I got coffee stained and whatever plain rice paper. I've got some coffee stained dictionary pages. And then I have some rice paper. And I was thinking, we're going to kind of build this nest. This is so crazy. I hope it works because it's so cute in my head. Can y'all see it in my head if you close your eyes? I got I don't know. Hi, Jean. So I got some raised paper because I want to put a little interest down here. I really wanted something vintage. I really wanted something black and white, but I was going to do a printable, but I don't know what happened to that idea. I ended up with these papers. I think what we're going to go with is this one right here, but I'm going to cut it so close that you really can't see the blue. I was kind of hoping, I tore this one up the other day. We did some projects with these two, and I was hoping I could use this because there's so many left. But they just weren't, I think it's got to be this one. I think it's got to be this one here. This paper is 1151. If you type it in hashtag website, that will send you scrappysrustics.com to your private messenger, and it's under decoupage paper. Carrie, crafting another struggle bus. So I don't know what size nest work. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to use one of these on the top. I don't know which one, but I looked through my little stash. I don't have any small eggs. The smallest egg I have is maybe a little bit smaller than this. By the way, this is styrofoam, and I dunked it in navy blue stain. So you can totally stain styrofoam. Who knew? Looks cool, doesn't it? I'm not going to do anything. It's been sticking on this stick like this since I stunk it in the stain, so it'll probably stay there all year. So guess what I did? Now I kind of wish I had Tic Tacs because those would have worked, but I made, I made some eggs out of air dried clay. They're still wet, so I got some paint out. So we'll paint those and speckle them. Will we get that far? I have no idea. Probably not. But so it's just air dried clay. I made little tiny eggs, which kind of look like Tic Tac. So, okay. So I don't know what to do first. I think what we're going to do is get this decoupage on. Yeah, that's what we're going to do first. We got some stamps. We got all kinds of stuff. But I'm thinking we're going to build, I don't know, just hang in there with me. Hang in there with me. I don't know why I have two, but I have two. All right, let's push this monstrosity. Why do I have that one out? Let's push this over a little bit. It might be set up already. Actually, let's see. Let's see. Okay, not bad. It's still wet. There's only so many points where it touches the surface. I thought about, my husband loves jelly beans, especially those black ones. Whoa. I thought about jelly beans was my next option, actually, but they were actually a little too big, believe it or not, for this little nest. I mean, it's an itty bitty nest. Okay, so I want to, let me get this cut out first, and I am gonna fussy cut that guy. Let me find my little, I should probably cut it. Well, it's probably gonna be hard to go through the, well, I'm gonna go as close as I can here. I'm gonna go as close as I can. If you guys are just hopping on, hey, if you're new to me, my name is Tracy with Scrappy's Rustics. I don't like glitter. I usually don't finish my project in time, and you can probably tell because I haven't shut up and I haven't really done anything since, I don't know, over 8 minutes now. But this is the monthly Sixters event, and yeah, the link is in the description to catch the ladies from today. And I'll promise you a good attitude and a smile. Other than that, you never know what you're gonna get. I gotta cut my way in here. My kind of guy. I love black. Yeah. So I didn't know. I gotta cut into this, unfortunately. Actually, I'm gonna cut it and then fussy cut because I can use the rest of this paper for something. We were talking about it. He was all bummed out because he got a bag of jelly beans and there was only like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 black ones in there. And I was like, well, I wonder if they sell all black jelly beans because I had never heard of something like that. So sure as shooting, I Googled it, or I went to Amazon and they got bags of all black jelly beans. So I ordered them too. He was so happy. He was so happy. It is my new shed, Terry. It is. So I'm going to try my best to get as close to these guys as I can because I really don't want much color in here, but it's going to be kind of hard. But I'm going to do the best I can here. If this stinking pen would work, what is happening? Is it work? Sometimes when you go to water, Kim, thanks for rusting out the scraps. When you water on your top side, when you try to fussy cut on your top side, the ink repels it. So if ever you can go from the back side, you will have better luck, but you can't always see what you're doing. So that's always not an option. Always not an option. And I like to fussy cut opposed to cut it because it just kind of gives it a better flow. Hello, Evelyn. You all love the black jelly. I think you either love them or you hate them. There's nobody that's like, oh, they're all right. I've never been anybody that said, oh, they're okay. But I didn't even like, what's it called, Sambuca? When I was at the bar, when people would order shots of Sambuca, I didn't even like the smell of that stuff. Ooh. But, hey, to each their own. To each their own. So he was so happy. Thank you for sharing me out there. I appreciate it. It definitely helps our page. So if you ever have the opportunity to share a creative, do it to it. Also, you know, Facebook's up to its old tricks. Make sure you are following and your notifications are on for your favorite creatives. And don't be afraid to make them your favorites. You can have up to 30 favorites. And supposedly, you're supposed to be able to see all their posts and stuff. Can you imagine that? Crazy. Crazy, right? Oh, this is going to be... I don't want to rip this guy's wing off, and that's exactly what I'm about to do here. Oh, maybe I should have done this before. I always think of these things after the fact. I got to cut this because I'm about to rip his wing. Going to be freezing. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. I gotta cut this, unfortunately. But it's so tiny in there. I don't have much of a choice. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. We can... Nobody will know. Hey, Vicky, how are you? How are you? Yeah, so the inspiration was my husband was trimming up the yard. He always manicuring the yard. He is like on cloud 9, living his best life in this retirement. And he had his pole saw and he was cleaning up some branches, and I was just standing there talking to him, and I saw one of these pods and I thought, oh, you never know where inspiration's going to come from. You just don't know. Stay woke. Pay attention and listen. Hey, Glenda. Hey, Loretta. Hey, Sandy. So yeah, and then he tore down the porch. So there's this huge pile of crappy wood. By the way, the back of this wood is like, you know, yucky, outside, moldy kind of stuff. I took this out. You know, I don't do mold. I had a terrible experience in my life with mold. It about killed me. So I sealed the crap out of this thing, both sides. Hey, Terry. And so there's that. So there ain't nothing getting out of that one. That mold scares me terribly. So I love the look of it, but I don't want it hanging on my wall. I do not want it hanging on my wall. All right, we're more than halfway there, I think. Can't really see in my glasses here. I think I just ripped his head off, but it's okay. It's all right. Nobody will know. Nobody will know. He just got a little, he bumped his head. He just bumped his head. So I hope this comes out. I hope the nest comes out. I've never built a nest before. Not like this. I don't even know if this nest I'm building is, I don't know. It's going to be my own. Hey, Deborah. It's going to be like a one-of-a-kind nest. There's going to be birds all over the place wanting to move into this thing. I can tell you that right now. Because they're going to be like, ooh, look at that condo she built. Look at that condo. All right, we're totally really almost there. I'm trying to fussy cut along these. Look at these little tiny wingy things. Ari, how are you, my friend? Hey, MJ. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you had an amazing weekend so far. I can't believe it's Sunday. This is the first week that feels like it flew by, but it's also the first week where I knew which each day of the week was. So I kind of like not knowing and being like a day off. I don't know, it just seems to be better that way. I don't know how you do that purposely, but I got to figure it out because I like that. I like when it's Wednesday and I think it's Thursday. Spicy jelly beans are hard. Oh, I never heard of spicy jelly beans. All right, that's good enough. That's good enough. If we have to grunge up, because we're going against some grunge, if we got to grunge up the sides, we'll use our, yo, we sold out. I got to get more. I made our own, we're selling the empty pens, but I had a great idea to put instant coffee in there so you can make your own grunge on the fly. Y'all check it. This is awesome. You could do tea. You could do a lot with these. Watercolor, I don't know, but look, your own grunge on the fly. Or I wouldn't do that because it's been sitting here a couple days, so probably be all right. But yeah, grunge on the fly. Ramona, Jerry, hello. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for caring. Thanks for all the things. Just one big happy thank you. Seems to be a day off all the time. It's almost better that way. Hey, Michelle. Isn't that a great idea? I got to order more. The minute I saw them, I was like, because previously I'd spent a few hours in the house grunging up a bunch of fabric, a bunch of papers, and I thought, because I had run out. Well, if I had that, maybe you don't know you want to grunge something, or you run out and you want to do it on the fly. The only thing I need to do is get a little bit of instant coffee in here, because to get these like these dots, if you just drop the dried instant coffee in like a little wet spot, it does that for you. So Cheryl, thank you so much for the stars. Thank you. Okay, so I kind of envision this, this behind this on this, and then I think I want to stamp a word. I don't know, you guys. I need a good word for this. We're in a star party, y'all. They never invite me anymore. Star party. Ooh, star party. I don't get to bust out the star anymore. I don't. So thank you. Oh, I got a bunch of goodies here, like I don't know, all kinds of stuff, but probably won't use any of it. I don't know. So I need a word, like, I don't know what kind of birds these are, or nest, maybe just bird or nest, or I don't know, but I need a word to stamp kind of wonky. Mary Beth, hello. You're in bed now. Most likely get up in the night for you. Oh, geez. So I need a word. So do we want to put this over this? I brought the fabric just in case I wanted to stamp on that, opposed to this, but y'all, I really jacked up this thing's head. Judy, thank you for the stars. It is a bag of goodies, isn't it? I know. It's got all kinds of good stuff. It has like little kind of things like this in there. Janet, Peter, where you been, girl? Hey, Ari, thank you so... Oh my goodness, Ari, thank you so much for the stars. Spring. Okay. All right, well, let me think. I'm trying to think. I don't do well. I don't think well live, guys. I hit that live button and my brain goes right with it. Hey, Cheryl from California. Let me just rip some. I should burn it. I should catch it on fire. That didn't rip very nicely. I wanted to rip like crappy. You been here watching me? Are you with me, girl? You with me? You with me? If you guys are just hopping on, Creatives Depot link is in the description. You can check out Connie with Connie's Creation. She already went live, y'all, and she made, I was kind of laughing. I had to ask Sheila. I said, Sheila, you doing a bird on the side? Because I thought, is this going to be a bird kind of night? Sheila's not doing a bird. But anyways, Connie already went, and Char with Char's Art from the Heart. Char did a beautiful round tray-like thingy. I kind of wanted this bigger, but it's kind of late now. I already ripped it. So we're going to go with that. I need to paint that and that. Let me, wonder if I could use, thinking about using this instead of ripping this. Thank you for sharing, Judy. Yeah, let's do that. I don't care if the writing's going the other way. I don't care about that. All right, we'll just stamp on this. Something like, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. Lorraine, thank you. That's the longest star party ever. Thank you, guys. So, when you're decoupaging, we all know, hey, Melinda, Janet, thank you. We all know, I got a garbage can down here. I'm not doing any tricks or anything. Just getting the crust off my thing. When you decoupage, you need a light surface underneath. Otherwise, your stuff doesn't really pop. So here's an awesome trick for you. You might already know this and think, come on, girl, that's kindergarten. I already know this. Now, we certainly could paint the shape of, hey, Melinda from Missouri. We could paint the shape of this, but that's hard. That's hard. So I'm going to show you a super duper easy way to do this. Super duper. Super duper. So the key is light paint. Depending on if we're going like if we're going white decoupage on a black surface, then you do not want to miss. You're going to want to go this way once, let it dry, and go, don't miss, because you'll see it. So what we're going to do, you're better off going light coats than you are heavy. So this is just ivory. Use white. Use whatever you want. Oh, Chirp. I like that one. Chirp. I forgot I asked you guys to pick a name. was wondering what some of those comments, I was like, what are they talking about? What are they talking about? So just very lightly, I'm just going to paint the back of this. But you know what? I screwed up because, not terribly, but I didn't really have a choice. But if you're going to do this method, paint it first and then fussy cut it, because your paint gets in your fibers, and if it's a big surface, you're really going to see it. So paint first, then fussy cut your image. And it's fine. You'll be able to fussy cut it. It'll look the same. But you can imagine you putting paint on your, hey Patty, on your little fibers makes the fibers not so flowy, so to speak. So yeah, so paint first and fussy cut second, which I didn't do either of those things. So, and you want to go light because you don't want it to go through. So you can, well, I should have showed you first, but what is wrong with this thing's head? Oh, maybe the paper's folded down. Is that what's happening here? Hold on. I don't want to get paint on his face. I can't tell if, oh, maybe not. I ripped his head off. Should have showed you before, but now you can just see, bam, he's ready to go. We'll have to dry him, but all right, we're going to do the same for this. Ooh, I like that side better. Ooh, that side's darker. Terry! What's up, my friend? What's up, my... Oh, I like this darker side better. We're going darker. So we're going to do the same exact thing with this. Just to... I mean, in this case, it's wood and, you know, grunged up paper. But if this really works great, I do have a video out there. I'm not sure if it's on Facebook or not, but it's definitely on YouTube. If you type in hashtag YouTube, it'll send you my YouTube link, which I'm Scrappy's Rustics on every platform. All birds welcome. That's too many words. We only got this much space. And our letters are the smaller ones here. Whoa, the smaller ones. So we don't have much space. So just something. I was looking for a small bird stamp, but I don't have... That's why I found those. I didn't even know I had those. I don't think I've ever even used those. They're from, I think, Hobby Lobby. There's a video on how to decoupage light onto dark, and I did the background is black, and it's a black and white owl, and it's just a really easy process. Our Nest, ooh, I like that one. Tweet, I like, hey Gwen, oh, you guys got good ones. I should write these down. I'm gonna forget. But yes, it's on YouTube. Oh, excuse me. It's on YouTube, and it's just a neat trick, because y'all, it's hard to paint the exact shape. It is. Peep. Should I put sprinkled on there? Oh my goodness. Maybe I'll put Scrappy's Rustics on there. Welcome to my nest. This one isn't going too good here, is it? But you're better off doing light coats. If you're like doing something serious, dark on light on dark. Go one way with your brush, and then go the other way with the other brush. Obviously, you won't be live and rushing like this, and, you know, got yourself covered in paint. Also, be mindful of these spots. You don't, you know, dip your decoupage paper into what you just did here on the table. Do I need this again? I don't think so. Oh, I hate these crumbly things. Make me nuts. Ooh, Flight's a good one. Flight's a good one. Y'all got good ones. Flight's a good one. I like... Hey, Vanessa. Flight. Tweet. Tweet. I'm tweeting. Hello, Tweety. Y'all, my eggs. I'm so excited about my eggs. Nesting. Y'all, I really need to write this down. You don't understand. Like, my brain just doesn't remember stuff. Tweet. I gotta clean this craft room. I don't know what happened, but it was nice and neat, and now it looks like, I don't know, like I have preschool. I attended a week of preschool in here with 8 angry children, because it's just a freaking mess. Cindy and Cindy, hello. Tweet. See, I forgot what you guys said already. Fly home. Our Nest. I like Our Nest. Good grief. Fly. Chirp. I don't know what happened. I was so good. It was so good. I was cleaning up after myself, and then something went left, and holy smokes, it's not good. All right, let's dry these. They're curling up. Hello from Idaho. Hello, Nancy. Oh, Flight. That was the one I liked. light. Okay, that's enough. We got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. Love. Aw, Loretta, love's always a good one, isn't it? Aw. Whoa. Love's always a good one. Oh, y'all, when you coffee dye stuff... Ooh, nature. Ooh, I'm gonna have to write that one down. When you coffee dye stuff, if you have never done it, it's so stinking easy, but when you add glue or heat or any of that to it, it just fires the aroma right back up. I love the smell of coffee. Now, if you heat it up too much, it smells like burnt coffee, but try not to do that. But it will smell like burnt coffee. And this will not affect your medium that you put on, having the paint on there. I missed, I do have to have chicks. I don't have chicks. I got tweet, chirp, nature, fly home, our nest, fly. A fly. So yeah, so there's all kinds of birds nesting around here. So this is very appropriate. Very appropriate. Okay, that's it. So that's easy. That's easy. And now you don't have to worry about being accurate and all that junk. What's with the words just jumping on? Hey, Deborah. So we're going to decoupage a little bit of stuff on here. And I want to cattywampus-like stamp a word on here. I got to put this right. Y'all, I can't see close up with these glasses. Hey, Jennifer. Okay, that way. I'm not sure which way the writing goes. I may go around this with some white paint. Can you guys see how, like, oh, this shouldn't fall off? Oh, no, that's... So, y'all, I used a heavy body gel for the first time. I've been using the crap out of this stuff, testing it to the max. It is... Liftoff's good. It has so many uses. You have to follow me if you're interested in it, because it is, like... It'll blow your mind. It will blow your mind. Oh, I don't have it here. It dries stuff rock hard, but yet you put it in a super thin fondant mold, and it's flexible clay. Like, it's the weirdest. I can't understand it. I don't know, but it's really good stuff. Okay, so it's on there. So this is part of my porch. This is where Gary used to reside. But I meant, what are you trying to get words for? I'm trying on what to stamp on here. What to stamp. So I sealed the crap out of this. You can still smell it. Because that's not good, but it is sealed tight, and stuff was falling off of it, and that prevents all that stuff. I mean, a few things will fall off, but it's sealed very tight. Stuff's still falling off, but not as bad. Okay, so now we're going to use, if you're a matte fan, I will bet my bottom dollar that this will be the most ultra matte stuff that you've ever used. Debbie, girl, go get some rest. Rest is very important. I will bet my bottom dollar. Actually, they made this because of what I just said. You know, when you go, you want to decoupage something smaller, but you don't know exactly where to put your medium. That's what their selling point was for this, is that you can cover a square like this with this stuff, and then your decoupage area is only this big, and you won't be able to tell the difference between the board or your surface and where this product was. What do you use to seal it with? Debbie, today I used the first thing that was here in my drawer, which lucky person was the Rust-Oleum 2x clear is what I used. Matte. Of course it's matte. But there's a can like that. Looks like the same exact thing. Time for peanut butter pie. Oh, good for you, Sonia. But it's white, y'all. I did it once. I thought I was sealing something. It was freaking white paint. I was so mad. I was so mad. Like, wow, what happened? What happened here? All right, so I guess I'm gonna, I don't know. Should I go there? I don't really know what's going on. Our nest will be like up here. Let's just get this bad boy on, because I ain't got time to fart around here. There's no farting around here, y'all. This is what gets me in trouble. I could just go on and on and on. On and on and on. I love polyacrylic, the water-based. Polyacrylic, the water-based stuff. I love that. Really, any decent clear coat is good for a spray. Meant doing yard work and oh, good for you. Hey, Robin, I am fantastic, my friend. How are you? Like, I am really good. Like, I love my life. I am just very grateful for every moment, and I'm very happy. I'm very much at peace, and I'm very thankful. I'm just all the things. I just am. I'm freezing on you, Claudia. That sucks. That really sucks. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. All right, I'm just going to put this guy down. Now, this Ultra Matte does take a little longer to dry. I'm not sure why than any other mediums I've ever used. But it's totally worth it because it really dries super matte. Ultra Matte. Oh, thank you, Robin. I really am. I hear something out. I hear something out there. I hear something out my window. Something chewing on something. I don't know what. Okay, let's let that marinate. Probably should have stamped that first. Hey, Betty. Yeah, I really am. I can't believe this is my life. And if I could bottle this feeling up and pass it out for free, I so would. I so would, because I wish everyone could feel this way all the time, every day. It's just amazing. Hey, Vanessa. Thank you so much, Vanessa. Thank you for sprinkling, Teresa. Okay, now we got to build a nest. Now, I don't know what the heck I'm doing, but I figured we needed some kind of base because you see how their nest is? Like, I don't know if you've ever seen a humming. Oh, it's a bug in my umbrella. It's not. It's a bug bouncing off my light umbrella. I thought it was something outside the window. Like a hummingbird nest. They're kind of like, they're not a flat nest like this, but they're more like, kind of, I don't know if you can see, like, kind of like that, like a pocket. Betty, thank you for spreading the love. I don't know. We're just going to make up our own nest. And I just wanted this on the top just so, I mean, I can't whittle that up. Like, I got two, but I'm thinking we're going to have to use this smaller one. But I like that one because it kind of looks a little more realistic. My eggs are drying. I didn't have small enough eggs, so I made some little eggs out of air dry clay. Hopefully we can paint those. I got Spanish moss too. Well, I got moss. All right, so here's my thinking. Should we use, I think I'm going to use this, actually. I think I'm going to use this. This is just muslin, coffee stained. I don't know if it mattered. This one's a little skinnier, so maybe, can you guys see? Kind of a pod. Put it in a pod, or maybe like that. We'll have to see which way it sits in there, but I can break this off if I need to. Okay. So I think I'm going to wrap this. I'm going to wrap this to hide this, and then we'll wrap this over that. This I got from the Dollar Tree. I don't know why I saw a bird's nest. It looks like my hair. I don't know why I thought bird's nest when I saw this, but that's what I thought. I was looking for this stuff. Not at the Dollar Tree, but I don't know. I don't know. The whole project today came from this thing, so you just stay wide awake and pay attention. And Spanish, is that Spanish moss? No, this is not from my yard. But you know what? I do have moss everywhere in my yard. I never thought to use it crafting. Oh, thank you, Mary Beth. Aw. Hey, Patricia. I would love, like I said, I wish I could bottle this up. I might have to break that thing off the bottom. But it might be good to hold on to something for right now. So I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Let me cut this. Let me cut this and rip this. Ooh, cutting it upside down. Probably don't need that much, but okay. Let's see. Yeah, something like this. I don't know. I never built a bird's nest. Will the stuff you use put on the stick hold up outside? Linda, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. We'll have to test that. Oh yeah, I'll definitely treat it. Can you imagine how many bugs are in that span? There was stuff crawling out of here, especially when I was spraying it. I was like, oh, what's that? What is that? Oh, after that freaking palmetto bug last night, I think it was YouTube. It happened. It was when I went to go live on YouTube right before. I heard something. Like, my craft room is pretty long, and I heard something. I have those tin pans throw away. And it sounded like it was either a mouse or a large palmetto bug. Y'all, it was the biggest, nastiest palmetto bug I've ever seen. It was like, I'm not even exaggerating. It was like that big. It was black. It was, ugh. Anyways, I didn't know what to do because I have a tall box of spindles, and it's just the tin pan's balancing on there. I use it to put water in for my stencils, and it's just right in the middle of it. So I'm like, what the, I can't smack it because that's not going to work. So I have my handheld vacuum, and that thing's pretty strong, this Shark, but the nozzle, like the open part was the small nozzle, so I had to take that off. So I had to get closer because it was too small, and I just put it on high and sucked it up, and I ran out the door, and the vacuum's still out on the porch right now. Oh, so I was like, whoa, but I got him. Bake the moss. Okay. Palmetto bug is like a giant flying nasty roach. Like, it's not, you don't get in, you know, like when you have roaches, like that's, when you're infested with roaches, but it's in the roach family. Louisiana has them even bigger, like, and they fly. I need to get some bug spray in here just in case. I mean, it's a Florida thing. It's not like you're gross or anything like that. It's just, all right, we're just going to wrap this up. That's all we're going to do. I just want this for the, like, something to grow, something to build on. So let's just do this. Let's just, you know, I'll know look at this. I can't stand hot glue, but that's what we're doing. Because that's what we're doing. We're doing hot glue. There could be bugs in this thing for all I know. I didn't do anything with these. I didn't think of it till right now. Hey, Beth. I'm missing so many critters lately. Oh, no. Oh, no. Prayers, Beth. I'm so sorry to hear that for you. I pray you get better, girl. Being sick is no fun. And I can imagine not being able to catch your breath is extremely terrifying. So, prayers for you, for sure. And anybody else who needs them. The plugins that keep the bug. I don't even know how he got in here. I mean, it's not like he could squeeze through a tiny crack. I mean, oh, Ramona, you know what? Y'all who joined this, our new private group, we have a new monthly subscription. It opened yesterday. If you're interested, you can type in #website. It'll send scrappysrustics.com to your private messenger. And to sign up, it says Scrappy's Master Crew. It's $23 a month. And right now we're meeting on Wednesday. You can also type in #email. You can get on the email list. But you're going to find out that whatever she just said, that to me, I don't know how to say it. That Mother Earth stuff. I was so sick with mold. It's a long story, but you're going to hear about it. I had to drink that stuff. Like, it's just crazy. I'm gonna have those in Missouri. June bugs. Oh, June bugs. Y'all, if you're a motorcycle rider and you hit a patch of June bugs, oh man, it's like getting hit with a paintball. Those things are wicked. We had them in Connecticut. Those things are wicked hard. Yeah. Wicked. All right. I guess I got a little bit too much here, but that's okay, because I think that'll just add to the fun we got going on here. Okay, well, I think I want that way. Yeah, that. Let me fold it this way. Not very good with a glue apparatus. Oh, I'm gonna burn myself. Hold up. I want to fold that over. It doesn't want to fold. That was, I shouldn't have not put glue in those two spots at the same time. Yeah, I can't say it. Yeah, but it totally works. It totally works. We got a huge bag of it, and it does. After I stopped drinking, we had a ton left, and we got that little poofer to put it around the house, and it's all natural. Yeah, it totally works. Totally works. It's been around for hundreds of years. Vero Beach, 5 years. Big bug snake. What the heck is that? Okay, so there's our dressed up magnolia pot. I think it's a magnolia pot. I don't even know. Big yeah. Big bugs. Big bugs. Okay. All right. Okay. So, I was thinking I needed to dry brush this. How much time do I have? Not much. But I think maybe I don't. Oh, forgot about the bird's nest. I'm just going to glue that to the top. I'm going to have to put moss around this so it kind of doesn't look like I got a bird's nest from Hobby Lobby and I just glued it on the top of a, you know, it's got to look a little more Realistic? Realistic? Let's see. Kind of want to glue that right there. But I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh, and then we could go around it. Okay, I'm gluing this down. I don't know if this is a mistake, but that's okay. If it is, I'll just rip it off. I'll just rip it off. A magnolia cone, not a pod. Magnolia pod. Is she cutting out for anyone? I'm cutting out for everyone. See that? Makes me so sad. Makes me so sad. So sad. What we did determine is there's so many, well, what we think, there's so many versions of Facebook out there that they're constantly updating. If you don't have yours set to automatically update, and I'm streaming on the new update, because it doesn't make any sense that all of these creators are having internet issues, because if you look at the comments, you know, not everybody's having issues. So it's got to be something with, it's a magnolia pod. It's got to be something with the version of Facebook that you're on. That's the only thing that makes any sense to me anyways. Okay, this is what we're doing. Okay, I'm going to cut this here. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am sorry. We have been going live over on YouTube because I kind of feel like in a way we've been forced to do so. I don't know. See, not cutting out for Betsy, but okay, so look. See where I'm going with this? Glue strings. I don't know. I got to build it up a little more. I remember we got to put like maybe moss in there. I don't know. There's dirt all over I didn't even glue this in, so it's probably going to fall out. I didn't really plan on going over these twigs, but here we are. Going over the twigs. Going over the twigs. Good here. Been cutting out the whole time. It comes right back. See, that's so, to me, that is so frustrating. Listen, I realize it's a free platform and all this jazz, but my God. I mean, come on. It's just, they just make it so hard for us. And you. It's not fair to you either. I mean, y'all, the time is the one thing we can never get back. And you can't buy. You certainly can't buy time, because I go by a few birthdays backward. Cicada. Oh, no, nothing like a cicada. Nothing like a cicada. We have those here, too. Those freaking things are so loud. So loud. I have a funny cicada story. Place I used to work. I worked the night shift, and there was this, I thought it was dead. It looked like a bullfrog. It was huge. Well, I used to smoke, and we used to go out there, out front at night, and smoke and take a break, because we worked like ridiculous shifts. And this thing was out there all night, never moved. Well, it was like, it was daylight out, and our shift was ending. And this friend of mine, she worked upstairs. She worked nights too. She was leaving to go to her car. Now all these business people are walking in. You know, this is like, it's like a corporate place I worked at. And she's, hey Kelly, she's walking out and leaving. Well, she steps on this thing. She steps on this thing. Well, it is not dead. Y'all, this thing screamed. Now, mind you, there's like business professionals walking in the building. It screamed so loud, and it flew, and it hit one building and the other building. Well, the girl who stepped on it rolled her ankle. She's screaming. I mean, every cuss word you could possibly. What? I mean, on the top of her. What the hell was, like, she's on the ground because she rolled her ankle. Oh my, I was dying. Because I knew it was a bug. I felt bad for her. She ended up hurting her ankle, but it was freaking hilarious. But man, that thing was nasty. Not freezing for you tonight. It's been the last 2 or 3. Yeah, see, I don't. Thanks for rusting the scraps, Kelly. I don't understand it. I really, really don't. All right, I'm just gluing this in. There's really not much. I don't have any glue. There's really not much to grab onto here. I got 15. I'm not gonna finish this. Imagine. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, I'm not gonna finish this. Let me just put some glue here. I'm gonna have to stick moss in here later to cover up my glue. cover up my glue. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to stick to. Yeah, it was funny. All the professional people are looking at her like she's freaking nuts. Oh man, I laughed. We laughed. We still laugh about it today. I'm still friends with her. Oh man. Good stuff. Okay, I can't see what I'm doing at all. So I'm just gonna put a bead of glue and hope for the best. Ugh. Hope for the best. Oh, I think it caught. I think it took. I think it took. And worry about making it a little more cohesive. Oh man, that thing, but I thought it was dead. It literally looked like a frog. It had these huge eyes, but it never moved all night. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with that anymore. All right, what we need to do right now is, that's still wet. Let's get this a kick in the pants. Get that a little drying, because we gotta stamp that. Time's running away. See, I just have so much fun. I don't want it to end. Hours like zippity quick. If I was at work, hours feel like days. Oh my goodness. I'll honestly take the bugs over the weather. Like, I can't stand the cold, y'all. It just makes me sad. Just makes me sad. I should have squirted this guy with our coffee dye before I sealed him. There's a smell of coffee. Yay. Okay. Let's get some color on our eggs. Oh, wait, what is this? I got Apothecary. Where's the other one? Or Vintage Duck Egg Blue. They're both pretty, right? Let's go with blue. Let's go with Vintage Duck Egg Blue. Can't go wrong with that. Plus, I'm gonna, oh, it's very thick. I need some new stuff. Plus, Connie used that C something that was very close to this. Very pretty. Y'all, this is gonna be hard to paint these little guys. Look. Oh, my paint's so thick. Oh yeah, this is gonna, guess I'm gonna have to paint half at a time. Oh man, I'm gonna be covered in paint is what's gonna happen. And then we can speckle them. I'm just gonna do what I can and let them dry a little. Now you can speckle by using a toothbrush, dip it in some black paint, or just flick it like the artists do. Stash groups. Stash groups. So I just learned that Dixie Belle has a even smaller container of this paint. The antique joint that we usually go to, that we did go to, I got my haul from. They carry Dixie Belle, and yeah, they had, I don't know what ounce it was. I forgot to look. Put them in a cup and shake them. Well, I didn't think of that. I don't have a cup. They're still wet. This is wet clay, or air dry clay. But yeah, that would have been pretty smart. But it's kind of late now. Kind of covered in paint. Eggs aren't perfectly painted anyways, are they? No. I'm not going to paint that bigger one because that'd be weird having that giant egg in there with the little ones. That one little spot. We'll let those dry-ish. I have this bag over here, and it's stuff still, add water to it, and it gets nice and, it gets, you know, so you can use it again. Oh, I can't get the lid on. I only know one. Oh, I don't know. So, guys, if you missed the beginning, Creators Depot, the link is in the description for the group. This is the monthly Sixters event. We meet the first Sunday of every month. And Connie with Connie's Creation, she already went, so she'll be on replay in there. Char with Char's Art from the Heart, she did a beautiful project as well. She's in there. And me, I'm live right now, but Carrie with Crafting on the Struggle Bus is next. And then Sheila with Simply Simple Creations by Sheila. And Lisa with Brown Eyed Girls Crafting. If you guys do not know them, take a chance, check them out, give them a try. And who knows, they might be your new favorite. You just never know. Y'all, I got to pick up some of this dirt here. They might be your new favorite. Okay, that not long enough. Let's put, all right, I'm just gonna pick a word. crap, I can't just pick a word. But hey, oh, you're saying hi to Kelly. I'm going to go with our nest. I don't know why. These are from Hobby Lobby. And I've never used them. I forgot I even had them. And yeah, there's that. Oh, I don't know if it'll fit. Let's see. And I don't want it straight and looking pretty. I don't think it's going to fit. It might fit if I go. I do like these because, look, they got more than one letter. Y'all know you lose freaking stamps. I was going to use IOD. Aw, Claudia, thank you. I won't tell the others. You're my favorite, too. Shh. But the IOD ones, they're almost small enough, but not quite. I'm going to see if our nest fits, and if it's not going to fit. Okay, it's not going to fit. There's 3 minutes of my life I'm never getting back. Okay, tweet. I'm just going to do nest. Just nest. Just nest. Nest. N-E-S-T. Nest. N. N-E. N-E. Virginia, where you been, girl? Hey, Vanessa. Oh, you're sick. Oh, girl, I hope you feel better. You know, I hate to hear when any of you don't feel good. Being sick is like, that sucks. Being in pain sucks, especially if it's one of those day after day after day kind of, oh, our nest, kind of pain. It just wears you down mentally and physically and just, I know, I've been there and it's not a good time. It's just not. I'm going to use black ink, which I don't know if that's the best idea because I don't want this to be straight at all. This is called a thin mount or acetate. Put the letter R. Yeah, I'm just going to do nest. Like right now, I used to have those little individual ones where you no matter how hard you try, they're crooked. I don't know where they are. I might have given them away. I don't remember. But this acetate or thin mount, whatever you want to call it, comes in a big sheet. It allows you to, like, I have this out here now, so actually it's kind of dirty, but it'll allow me to pick all these up at once because they're where I want them. And then I can stamp them and put them right back down. So this thin mount stuff is great for words, especially if you're doing like something, because words are hard. It's really hard. Words are hard. It's really hard to get them straight. I mean, I want them crooked, but it's really hard to get them straight if you want them straight. All right, there we go. It's down. Downtown Leroy Brown. Yeah, the new letterpress, the smallest one, they were just a little bit too big. I mean, I would have used them if I didn't have these. So yeah, there we go. Looks nice and junky. All right, so that's what we got so far. I think I'm gonna have to dry brush some. I need to make this more look like, you know, an oak tree. You know how you got all this going on right here? Like, yeah, like this. I need to make it a little more realistic with, I'm going to end up adding stuff, paint and stuff to it. Because right now it just looks like, I don't really know what. I don't really know what it looks like. But I have, oh God, almost 8 minutes. So I'm going to try to stuff this. Now I'm going to have to put moss. I don't want to mess with that right now because I still got stuff to do here. But I do want to try to get this on there. But I don't want to look like I just glued a Hobby Lobby nest onto. Chronic pain is misery. Absolutely. Oh, what happened with Virginia? Virginia, I don't know what happened, sweetheart, but prayers for you. All right, so I really should shove moss down there first. Yeah. But I don't want to bust that out yet because it's going to make a mess. So let me think about this. I'm rolling my eggs. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Thanks, girl. Thanks, girl. Let's look at all these. Let me see what we got with these tchotchkes over here. Can you guys... Oh! Can you see how matte this is? Like super matte. Hey Norma. Yeah, I need to add stuff in here so it doesn't look like a ribbon from the Dollar Tree. Oh my God, it smells so good. Holy cow, how did I not know this? Musk. Ew, I hate vanilla. It says vanilla. Scented potpourri. Doesn't smell vanilla. Oh. Does that say her sister? I don't know. I see S. I lost my S and then it cuts off. Oh my God, it smells so good. If you don't follow Tracy on YouTube, you should. Yes, follow me on YouTube. Hashtag YouTube. It's a great time. I'm trying to find something to dump this in because I need more. I'm obviously not going to finish. Can you imagine that? Anastasia, thank you. Any bowls around here? Any bowls around? I don't know what to dump this in. You got a plate. Oh, maybe this. Oh, I forgot I had these. I don't think I've ever used one. You want to smell? We need smell-o-vision. Totally. Like, it's very... What the heck happened here? That could be a bird's nest too, couldn't it? Oh. It's no... Chronic pain is no joke. No joke. It affects everything and everyone around you, and I'll never get this back in this bag. Oh, I love all this little stuff. See, I gotta put this stuff on there. Dump it in my hat. You do not want to see what's going on under this hat. Lost your son 12 years ago. Aw, I'm sorry, you guys. Ugh. Oh, dear. Smells super in here. Super. Oh, yeah, I love musk, too. Yep, plain old musk in the 80s, 90s. Okay, yeah. I'm going to have to incorporate some of this stuff to make this look more like a real cohesive, because even like little itty bitty stuff like that, it would make a cool bird's nest. It's going to, yeah. Stuff like this. I might even glue this down here. I'm just gonna have to add natural elements. Here's my eggs. Ziploc bag. Wow, that ship sailed. Look, doesn't that look real? Oh, look at my little birdie eggs. Little robin eggs. Oh, those are so cute. It's air dry clay. I don't even have to speckle them because they're already speckled because I missed with the paint. See the way? They're still wet, so they're probably going to come up with more white. All right, so that's going to be... This is not the finished product, but you're catching what I'm throwing. I'll put a sawtooth hanger on the back. All right, so can you envision this? Now I'm going to stuff this to make it look more cohesive with, you know, Mother Nature, not Dollar Tree. With our eggs. See if I put our... We got all our eggs in one basket. Oh, the eggs were just the whole project. Oh, look at them in the mirror. That's all you can see in the picture. But look, it goes a little bit with the blue. I do need a coffee stain. I'm going to try to do that right now. So some moss in there, and then some of this junk. Can you picture it? But you know what? I do want to try to... I already sealed this. See how that's white? And everything is not. I don't really like that. So let's see what... I should have done this before because it would have soaked up our rice paper. But let's see what it does, because inquiring minds need to know. Y'all, it worked. Are you shooting me? Look, right there is where I squirted. See its tail? See how white it is over yonder? Let me do it again. I don't know if I can shoot left-handed, but... Oh, missed. Let me do the left side. Oh, it's darkened in the other paper too. Now, had I not sealed it, it probably would have went a little better. See, look, it just blended right in this side. See at the side I did and see how that's white? Oh, amazing. Yo, I got to order some more of these pens. We're plumb out of stock. That's a freaking brilliant idea. I should patent it. I should patent it. Like I said, if you need a caffeine fix, I'm going to let that sit because when I dab it off, yeah, had I done it before I sealed it, it would have sucked it right up. But this will work. Okay, guys, I got a minute and a half. I'm almost done. I will show you when I'm done, I promise. I will show you. Look what we did last night. We took the Painterly Florals transfer book. How cute is just a regular lampshade from Walmart? And put some lavender on there. How sweet is that? We did put a little DIY patina on there, and I was a little concerned about it because you could see it blotchy, but nothing at all today. It's absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. And the other night, we finished this guy. Next up is, thank you, Kim. Next up is Carrie with Crafting on the Struggle Bus, and she can be seen in the creatives group, which the link is in the description. You can see all the ladies there. So, I got to do something with it. I could coffee stand the box. I got to do something with it, but we'll see it, and I will let you guys know. Stamp arbor. Oh, I could do that too. I'll tell you what I did. So thank you so much for your time. Have an amazing night. Thanks for staying between the blurries and the blips and the freezing and all that. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. Have an amazing night. Bye, guys.